Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. I'm going to skip over the introduction because this is my second retake of the reading. Divine Holy Spirit, I just ask that you connect my energy and protect my energy from any demonic forces or activities, okay? Please and thank you, I see. So this is the second take of me doing this reading. First of all, it is early in the morning. It's 2:19 a.m. It's been a long time since I was guided to do a reading like this late at night or early in the morning. So that's the first thing here. And then the second thing is, when I did this reading, I tried to do it, take one of the reading, and it was just like the energy felt like generic, or not necessarily generic, but it was like, okay, why do you have me doing this reading right now, Spirit? Like, there's nothing too profound about this message that has me up in the middle of the night. So I stopped the reading like 4 or 5 minutes in, because it's basically things that we've been talking about, where I've been reading for the last few days. I'm like, this isn't really it's not significant enough to have me up doing this. I very much value my time. So I'm like, okay, let me switch decks. And when I switched the deck and started shuffling, it's like cards just kept trying to jump out the deck that was still kind of similar to the energy I had just pulled. So I had to cleanse my space and remove all negative activity that was still lingering. So it's like some sneaky energy that's lingering in someone's life here. Because once I did that, it's a totally different energy now, and my cards stopped doing what they wanted to do, and the cards came out when they were supposed to, not when they wanted to. So I'm getting from that, someone tries to control a narrative, and however they want something to go is not how it's supposed to go, so it's not going to happen like that. So the cards that came out that actually is worth me reading and worth me being up, you have the Public Defender, Dissatisfaction, Power, and then the Moon. So what I'm getting with this is someone may be going through a nasty divorce or a nasty breakup. If it's not a divorce, it's a breakup for sure. And the person who's initiating this divorce or breakup, they're utterly disgusted with their counterpart, with the person that they chose to have a love life with. Okay, this could have definitely been a situation that came back from the past, like a breakup, and then they got back together, and them getting back together, it blows up in the worst way is what I'm getting. Whoever this person is a karmic feminine that was selected or chosen by a divine masculine energy. Flip and switch to genders, but this divine masculine energy definitely chose a karmic feminine, went back to a karmic connection here. Now this divine masculine energy is they're disgusted, they're dissatisfied, they're disappointed in their choice here, and they have it's kind of like an energy of sleeping in separate rooms or being in the same room but not present. This masculine energy could be spending a lot of time at work or at family's house, friend's house, just doing different things to stay out of the house with this karmic feminine. This karmic feminine is also becoming very belligerent, and their disturbia is showing on the surface now. I'm hearing that song, Disturbia is like a darkness in the night. So something could be happening right now, or something happened at some point tonight, because it's very rare that they ask me to get up and do a reading in the middle of the night without a real reason here. So whatever this disturbia energy is that is being presented possibly tonight as I'm recording this reading, this person's trying to, this karmic feminine, they're trying to cover it up, and someone's having a full-on meltdown, no, I didn't mean it, and it's very embarrassing, it's distasteful, and it's a huge turn off. So this karmic feminine could have said or did something that shows this masculine that they are disturbed, that they're not someone that's supposed to be in their life. It's something concerning that they've said or done. And then it's once they say or do this very disturbing shit, then they try to cry, and I'm hearing crocodile tears, and they try to deflect, and they try to focus the attention somewhere else. So this person's having a mental breakdown right in front of this masculine, right in front of this masculine's face. It's something that they've been tampering with, and it has come back to hunt them. It's giving me spooky Halloween vibes. Fuck, ain't it Devil's Night? technically. Yeah, October 30th. It's 2:22 a.m. now. So today is Devil's Night. So somebody could have been doing some bullshit. Somebody could have tried to do a Devil's Night ritual or Halloween's ritual, and this stuff is like backfiring in real time in front of this masculine's face. Like their demons, this karmic feminine demons is at full exposure at this time. Something could have happened around midnight. This masculine energy could be up, like contending with this demon right now for like the past 2 hours is what I'm hearing, 2.5 hours. And with this power and moon card, I'm getting a vision of like a masculine grabbing their keys and walking out the door just to like keep the peace or to stop things from going further out of pocket, stopping things from going further left in a situation here. I'm seeing a masculine like either going to their family's house or going to like get a room in the middle of the night because they cannot be around this person and this person will not leave. And whoever this karmic feminine energy is, whether it's a man or woman, this masculine is like this masculine energy, whether they're a man or a woman, it's like they have their back against the wall. They can't really like put this karmic out. I mean, they could if they wanted to get, if they wanted to be with the shits, I mean, they could, but it's something about like trying to maintain the peace, not to disturb the environment, the neighborhood, not to wake up the neighbors, not to bring any further embarrassment or shame to themselves here. So they're like getting in their car and going somewhere to get away from this karmic feminine energy. This karmic feminine may try to like chase this masculine down or follow them. Nothing good is going to come from that. Someone may end up getting into like some type of an accident, a crash, especially if this demon, this karmic feminine, is behind the wheel. She's belligerent. And I'm definitely seeing where a karmic feminine is going to try to like get behind the wheels and like try to chase this masculine down or follow them, and someone is going to get into an accident. It's not deadly. No one's going to lose their life here, but it is going to be an accident. Someone's car is going to get totaled or wrecked really bad is what I'm getting. A very clear vision of this. If this karmic try to follow this masculine out of the house here. Okay, so we have Ace of Disc here, and then we have, I can't fucking make it up, man. Ace of Disc and then Worry at the bottom of the deck. And if you look at this Worry card, they're in the hospital. They're in the hospital, they're getting an x-ray. Someone may end up like breaking some bones, breaking a rib, this karmic feminine, because they're still trying to have like a victory with this masculine energy. So something about between tonight and tomorrow night, Devil's Night and Halloween. I don't know what else to call it. That's what I was taught growing up, like it's Devil's Night. Okay, All Hallows Eve, whatever you want to call it, but I knew it to be Devil's Night. That's what I was told it was. A lot of us from my generation, we call Halloween's Eve Devil's Night, right? So it's definitely a lot of demonic activity that's taking place right now. And the reason this demonic activity is taking place is because these karmics have summoned these demons, whether they've been doing like literal rituals and conjuring them, or just their mindset and their intentions on a soul level of how to like control these masculine energies, how to maintain dominance, and how to prevent these masculines from living the life that they're meant to with the person that they're meant to live it with. Either way it goes, whether they're actively conjuring these demons or they're just so much under demonic possession to the point where they become a full-on minion for the dark side. Okay, so we have the Emperor here, and then we have the Hanged One in the reverse though. So now with this Emperor and this Hanged One in the reverse, this is letting me know that these masculine energies are no longer being able to be persuaded and manipulated and, like tempted and bribed and coerced to see these karmic feminines in the way that they want them to. These masculines are seeing shit for exactly what it is. They're not budging. They're not changing their mind. They don't want to stick around long enough to gain a different perspective. They do not want to heal the situation with these karmic feminines anymore. It's something that they see and they like, all right, yeah, they're going to see these demons within these karmic women here. Flip and switch the genders. That's annoying. Like, it's an energy trying to disrupt me from speaking. Okay, so let's see what else here. It's reminding me of like with my ex, my fucking demonic ass ex. Like I literally seen the demon come to the surface, and ever since that night, that man can't get anywhere near me, just period. And it's been years since that happened. So it's a situation like that. Like, once these masculine energies see this, they cannot unsee it. It's like a scared straight type of an energy. Like, fuck, like, I just watched this woman shapeshift. I just watched this demon come to the surface. I know what I just seen. I'm not drunk. I'm not high. I'm very aware. I'm very alert. I'm very coherent. I know what I just seen come to the surface within this woman or man. Flip and switch it. Okay, so we have the journalist and then pleasure. You're definitely going to get some type of a confirmation about this. It may come directly from this person. For some of you, this is so disgusting. When I'm seeing this karmic feminine, they're trying to perform some type of a sex magic tonight. This is where shit could have went left because they said or did something. I'm seeing a feminine on top of a man, and he don't feel right. He feels like this feminine is trying to like pin him down or dominate him in the bedroom. It's a feeling that he's never had before. Okay, it's something significant about you and this masculine energy and you being on top or something like that. Oh my God. Okay, so this is definitely someone that you've been intimate with, and this is definitely someone that you've rode. Okay, I'm talking to my women right now, and this woman, the demons that she been fucking with, she got on top of this man, and then he seen like a fragment of your face. It's something like glitched or something like that. Especially if this woman knows about you, or she knows that someone was in this masculine's life before she came back around. It's a fucking demon that's trying to... How do I even say this? How do I even say this? Because it's the demon that's within this woman that tries to like mimic you. And this masculine is going to look at this woman and he's going to like, for a split second, see your face. And that's going to creep the fuck out of him. I'm seeing like your face. I don't know what your face looks like, but I'm seeing like a divine feminine's face. Like overcast, the karmic feminine. And then I'm seeing like a demonic face right after that. Whatever these masculines are getting ready to see, they're being scared straight. And I'm seeing a masculine like pushing a woman up off of him. Like, what the fuck was that? And then this is when the karmic feminine like starts to lose their shit. And that's when the masculine like grabs their keys, or they try to walk out the room. They try to get away because they're scared of what they just seen when they was having sex with this woman, with these women. You know, this is a collective reading, but yes. I'm seeing a woman running out, putting like a towel around her or a robe or something around her. She's trying to cover herself up, so there must be other people in the house, and she's like trying to like, you know, chase him out the room, like what's wrong or something like that. Like she's trying to prevent him from walking out, but this man had already seen this fucking demon tried to be you. So these fucking karmic, these bitches is nasty. So it's something that they're doing on Devil's Night and Halloween to try to snatch the divine feminine frequency. And these masculines are seeing it in real time. Like you just shapeshifted. Why did your face just look like the woman that I used to deal with? So they're trying to do a shape-shifting ritual at this time. This could probably be why you're up as well. If you was just woken up out your sleep, you could have been like very fatigued, tired, not feeling like yourself, having headaches, having body spasms, unnecessary, not unnecessary, but unexplainable, like feeling like some type of an energy, but I wanted to say injury. Someone wanted you to hurt yourself, or your body feels like you was like banged up. You could feel like that you was in a fucking car accident. Like, why is my body hurting like this? Or you had like muscle spasms, something like that. You could have had like chest pains. You could have had headaches, migraines, or very painful headaches out of nowhere. Like you didn't crash, or like you didn't got into a fucking car crash, or like you was banged up, or something happened to you, and it's like you're recovering, but this happened out of nowhere. Like you ain't been in no accident. You probably ain't really left your house. You ain't been over exhorting yourself. You haven't been like doing any strenuous workouts or activities for the reason that you're feeling like this. It's coming from this karmic feminine. So this karmic feminine definitely, I feel like they know about you. They got to. They got to. Because with this demonic intelligence, they know about everything that goes on in the divine collective. This karmic feminine has been doing a lot of spell work to try to keep this man away from you. But with this hang one in the reverse to the emperor, it's nothing. They're not persuading these men no more. At the bottom of the deck, you got the dancer. And then you have the seducer. I cannot make it up. And the dancer and the seducer, that's wand and cup energy. So wand, that's manifestation. That's like literally the element of like magic. And then cups, that's like someone's emotion, someone's spirit. So they did some type of okay. That's what led them to the bedroom. Because what I said in the beginning, they are like in the same bed or the same house, but they're not. These masculines have pulled away from these women. They're not intimate like that. They're not getting down with these women. There's no intimacy, no affection there. It's reached a point of like, you know, like that divorce energy. We in separate rooms or we in the same bed. You stay on your side, I stay on my side. I'm going to bed in full on pajamas, a sweatshirt, some pants, some socks, everything. Like, don't touch me type of energy. So these karmic feminists been doing this ritual leading up to this night to get these masculines to be seduced by them. They're hoping to have a successful outcome, but they need these masculines to like be turned on enough so that they could be erected, so that they can get erect to even like perform this magic. Some of these masculines haven't even been able to become erect with these women, and that's been protecting them from this ritual. These they losing their shit right now. The devil at the bottom of the deck, and then success. So they really thought that they were going to have a successful outcome. They thought it was going to be easy. But once these masculines, this is some type of a sex ritual. This is sex magic. They have to be inside of these women. These women have to have these men inside of them at this time. And for some of you, these masculines, they're comfortable enough to like come inside these women. So with this devil and success card, they already got all of the, you know, like the blueprint. They got the information. They know what to do. They have the formula. But these masculines have not been able to be turned on by these feminines for them to even go inside of these women to perform this. This could have happened like a few weeks ago, where these masculines have lost like any interest in these women. The second card is dissatisfaction. And the third card is power, which is like Four of Pentacles. So these masculines have been basically by default practicing semen retention because they can't get off with these women. The Moon card, their body has been alerting them. Their body is like, no, we don't want this. Like, public defender. This is their body in this public defender energy, protecting them. They can't get turned on. They can't get aroused. Because their body, their higher self, knows what these fucking demons are trying to do. So you can't perform sex magic if you can't get the man to fucking engage. I'm seeing a woman trying to do everything in her power to get this man hard. He will not fucking get hard. And then he sees your face when she's trying to... So she keeps trying to get on top of him, but he is not staying inside of her because he like... Like it keeps just like It may be up long enough, like she's trying to force it in there, she's trying to get him head, she's turning on porn, she's masturbating in front of him, she's trying to do everything to get this man hard, and he will not. It's like every time his you know, his penis touches her vagina, it's just like no, like we do not belong here. And then this man seeing your face on this woman, and that shit just freaked him out. He like, oh hell, this is why I can't fuck with you. And it's like making sense. And I'm seeing a masculine like just gathering shit or trying to put his clothes on and trying to get out the door, but he's having like real time epiphanies at the same time. Damn. She done got him drunk. She been doing spell work on his food and his beverages for the whole month of October is what I'm hearing. These masculines, they used to like kind of like turn up on the weekend, or they're known to like have a nightcap, have a drink or two. these masculines haven't been having like the urge to like drink or party or anything. They could be practicing, like they could be fasting at this time. Like their body is just like rejecting certain things. Like, I'm not hungry, I don't want that, all I want is water. Some of these masculines, they've been on a fast where it's like they haven't even really been drinking water. Some of these masculines, I'm seeing like a masculine who has like water retention. They could be like swollen, like when you can tell somebody got like some water weight on them. It could be like connected to hypertension. What's the other one? High blood pressure, something like that. If these masculines are displaying like some visible, you can visibly notice like some water retention, that's connected to some spell work that these feminines have been trying to bind their spirit. That's what I'm hearing. Why? Like, what does that mean, spirit? Water retention and binding their spirit. It's a physical indicator that these masculines are being like held captive from within. Because water retention, you're not supposed to retain water on your body. You're supposed to be able to flush water out. So they have been trying to, that's an indicator that these women have been trying to bind their spirits, trying to hold their spirits in captivity, and it's showing up as water retention in particular. Like, you can look at these masculines, they look a little swollen, they look a little unhealthy, like they got some like unhealthy weight to them all of a sudden. Like, you gain weight, but it's like, you know how when you see somebody like gain weight in their face or something, but you can tell it's unhealthy weight gain. Something about a photo. If these masculine energies like recently like posted on social media or something like that, and you can like tell, or you've seen them, however you've seen them or whatever, and you can tell like something not right about you, is something unhealthy going on with you. All right, spirit. What else here? Let me get some water. I'm gonna upload this reading as soon as it's done. What else here, spirit? I'm being asked to go to another deck. Let me see. The Fool card, the Ace of Cups, and then Peace. The Day Trader. Yeah, this is my vision. Them trying to escape, them trying to get out the way, them trying to maintain as much peace as they can while they're being utterly like discombobulated. This is the epiphanies. This is these masculines, because with this hang one in reverse, it ain't nothing that these women can say or do that's going to persuade them or coerce them or convince them to see something different. Like, it's like, I seen what the fuck I seen. It ain't nothing you can tell me. It ain't no spell work. It ain't no word magic. It ain't no manipulation that you can perform that will convince me to unsee what I seen. That's literally the hang one in reverse, refusing to see something in a different perspective because this is what it is. In this Fool card and Ace of Cups, so it looks like these masculines will be setting themselves free at the end of October. Peace card and the Day Trader. That's what I was channeling, like they trying to keep the peace by like staying at work, trying to stay away. This is like what led, this was prior to tonight. This is what they've been trying to do. But also with this Fool card and Ace of Cups, whenever they are away from these karmic feminines, they're able to like connect with their higher self. These masculines have been doing like a lot of praying to show me. It's those type of prayers, like, show me if this is a situation that I'm in danger, if this is, I'm not supposed to be here. They're connecting with their higher selves while they're at work, while they are away from these women, when they actually have a moment of peace. Victory. And then the Filmmaker and Divine Holy Spirit is literally showing them right before their eyes, like, here's what you prayed about it, here's the answer. And what they're seeing is disturbing. It's gonna fuck with them, but it's also going to get the job done. Just like when I seen that fucking demon overcome my karmic ex, it ain't nothing. And when he be so much of my energy trying to manipulate me to come back, that's the first reference that the Most High give me. Like, remember that one night? And remember that night after that? And remember that last night that you was in the same space as him? I'm like, yep, and yep. And that, it saves me every time. So it's a situation like that. Yes, commitment. These karmic feminine, they was not They were not letting these masculines go. Commitment, binding to an obstructive contract, fright. I cannot make it up, y'all. Fright and withdrawal. This is what these men are seeing at the end of October. Fright, something that's going to scare the fuck out of them. Like I heard, Disturbia by Rihanna, phobia, depression, paranoia, withdrawal, running out the fucking door, natural disaster. They done did it. I'm hearing they did their big one. They did their big one, or they're doing it right now. This is playing out by October. This shit is going to be wrapped up. Reservations, rite of passage, inclusion and libations. Yes, the death card. This that Hallows Eve energy I've been getting, the Devil's Night energy I've been getting with this tombstone. They definitely could have done some type of a graveyard ritual. They could have went and got some dirt from the graveyard. I'm seeing a woman, someone has like a live plant in their home. They got that dirt from the graveyard and they did some type of a it's root work. It's root work. So my masculines, if you're tuning in and this woman and brought a small, well, it don't matter what size the plant is, it's graveyard dirt in that plant, and she's been doing root work on you. Reservations and rite of passage. This is the ceremony. This is the ritual that they're doing at this time to live in this reservation lifestyle with these masculines. Basically forcing and demanding these masculines to provide a lifestyle for them where they don't have to worry about anything. Inclusion and libations. This is them conjuring these demons and spirits to get the job done. Everything I've already seen. Overload and then protest. That's these masculines being burnt out and them listening to their higher selves and seeking guidance from the Most High. Like, that's these masculines getting out of their own way and asking for insight. Yeah, overload still here in pride. Yes. Anything else here, spirit? Good news here. So yeah, I mean, eventually this will lead to like some type of a good news because they're setting themselves free here. Yeah, because they were blinded. Good news and blind. So this whoever you are, if you're the divine feminine here, whether you're a man or woman, this is good news for you, because I'm delivering some type of information that you need at this time. These masculines have been blindsided into these connections. Third wheel, yes. They were blindsided to go back to a connection or to, start a connection that was with an enemy here. Family, yeah. For some of you, this is someone that they was already with. And they became like, they interfered in a connection between the two of you, causing you to be like a third party interference. But this person was really, this karmic feminine was really the third party interference, but she used whatever relationship, whatever history they have together to make you the third party, to make you the karmic, to put you on the outside. Live and learn. Yeah. These masculines, they have to go through it. They have to see this shit. They have to see these demons. They have to be scared straight. Sweetheart and then luck card. So it looks like in the end, things are going to work out in your favor. We got sweetheart, merit making, stress, and then curse. Yes, they stressed the fuck out now because they did all of this spell work. They worked with all of these demons, and these are masculines with the blind card. They would have never guessed in a million years that these women were capable of doing shit like this. That's why I tell people all the time not to be ignorant, not to be naive and closed-minded, because we live in, this is the realm of magic. In this day and age with social media, you can be a fucking TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, popcorn ass witch or magician whenever you want to, because the information is readily available. And performing magic on someone is like it's so fucking easy to do. Like, it's so easy because this is the realm of magic. And it's just like about tapping into that. And it's like, what frequencies, what spirits do you tap into to perform magic here? And these are karmic feminists who already had a prior stronghold on these men. Now, because of social media, they know how to do different shit to up the ante. We have aid, mask, fury, live and learn. So these masculines are very upset with themselves because these women were able to bait them in like a damsel in distress, like, pick me, choose me. I'm the one that you're supposed to be with. You owe me. You promised me this and all type of shit like that. And these masculines falling for it and then being upset with themselves at the end, but learning a lesson. This is also these women losing their shit. They cannot continue, man. Then I just tell you several times that this woman, she don't have a face. And then I just got a vision of like your face or a feminist face and then like a demon. And then it went back to this woman's face. fury and then getting mad because something happened that they couldn't control. I can't make this shit up, man. I cannot make this up. Adventure, gain, curse, stress, mirror, making a sweetheart. Yeah, they took an adventure to come and like really violate these masculines' mind, body, and soul to do this, to gain from them, doing high levels of black magic is what I'm going to say with the curse card. Okay, black magic is in different forms. It's not always lighting a candle. It's not always doing a man, if I could turn my computer around and just show y'all what's on this episode. It's a pentagram with like 5 candles around it. They're in a metaphysical shop. Hold on, because I'm about to rewind this. This show is significant. This is a new show. I mean, a new y'all, this episode, and I just started watching this show tonight. Again, it's called Bless the Hearts, and it's an adult cartoon show. I think this Hulu that I'm on right now. This fucking episode, they're in a metaphysical shop, and I haven't been paying attention to it, obviously, because I've been doing a reading, but the scene right before the metaphysical shop is in a courtroom. It's another scene where there is a man in court with the judge and jury. So that's letting me know spiritual court is taking place at this time. And then the next scene is these women going into a metaphysical shop. And what she said, she like, this makes sense. This is an occult who attack nerds. So I don't know if like your divine masculine, I don't know if they're like a nerd. And a nerd is not a negative thing at all. People just made it negative. Your divine masculine could be very intelligent. I'm hearing a gifted, beautiful mind. If there's some type of a movie like that, it's called Beautiful Mind or Gifted Mind. Your divine masculine could be just completely different from like the men around you or something like that. And these women, they have like become predators to men who are in a certain frequency. Because when you think about nerds, you think about people who are kind and they're good spirited and they could be timid, they could be shy, but they're good people. So these women, these vicious, vile ass women have gotten a hold to these good hearted, good spirited men. And when you also think about nerds, you think about people who like have their life in order. They have a plan. I'm hearing a man with a plan, and you can trust that they're going to get things done because they're responsible enough, they're intelligent enough, they're mature enough to really handle shit. In this and what he says in this episode, he says something about like don't go in there, or he doesn't like when the light comes in. This shit is crazy. An older controlling man. I feel like that's demonic forces. Where's violet heart? So something about the color purple. Purple heart, bravery. He just said don't go in there. He hates when the light comes in. So you're the light that came in. And violet, ain't that purple heart? The show is called Bless Their Hearts. So when you came into this person's life, the demons that was already like proactively trying to conquer these masculines by way of these feminines, they couldn't stand when you came in because you was the light. This reading is much deeper, of course. It always is. This is one of those readings that go down the rabbit hole. I can't make it up. I just seen a trap card in Third Wheel and Fate. So this has been like a long plot. These masculines was always supposed to be conquered and dominated by these demonic women, but then you came in as divine intervention. They couldn't account, this demonic intelligence couldn't account for when you would cross paths with these men here, when the divine feminine would cross paths with these masculine energies. No one could predict or account that, but once it's already happened, there's been like a full-on warfare to try to keep these masculines away from the divine feminine, because the divine feminine is the light that came in. The divine feminine is the one with the purple heart, is what I'm hearing. The survivor, because you went through the spiritual initiation, you went through the shadows, you conquered the demons. So you know how to conquer the demon that's attached to your masculine. So these karmic feminists came back around to prevent you from even getting close enough and connected enough to your masculine to conquer the demon. That's what I just got. All right, homelessness and then protest. Yes, you were like pushed out of your masculine's life by these fucking professional karmic ass women. I cannot make it up. It's like they just were activated and they started like coming for these masculines full throttle. I love you. I want to reconcile. I want to get married, and full throttle. Real estate. Something about real estate is significant. But real estate is talking about living a certain echelon of life. So these demons waited till these masculines got to a certain echelon in life to send these fucking karmic feminists, which are demons, back into their lives at the same time where you were connected to them. But it's a lot of shit that's going down today and tomorrow, because it's been a minute since they done woke me up to do a reading like in the middle of the night like this. This shit is crazy. And this episode, I think it's like episode 5 or 6, because I fell asleep with the TV on. And the fact that I woke up and I was asked to do this reading, I looked up and they in a fucking witch store, a metaphysical shop, okay? And so we have, bitch, what did that say? Moon magic, doomsday. This is not high vibrational moon magic. This is people conjuring and calling on the shadow side, the dark side of the moon. Betraying you gave me temporary satisfaction. It was short gain and short lived. Yes, whatever this betrayal was, it only gave these people temporary satisfaction, and now it's short gain. It was short lived because this shit is coming to a screeching halt. I feel like shit for my actions. No, they don't. They only, unless these masculines who feel like shit for like what they allow these karmic feminists to do. Okay, and then you have nothing I did worked. Who the fuck are you? Yes, this is coming from a dark witch. They're asking the divine feminine consciousness as a whole, who the fuck are you, divine feminine? Because nothing that we did worked. This is this demonic intelligence talking to the divine feminine collective. What the fuck? Like nothing that we did worked. Who are you? You're obviously divine feminine. You're obviously blessed and highly favored. Your love is so healing. You mean so much to me. Yes, the divine feminine was supposed to come into the masculine's life to heal them. I'm stuck here in this darkness that I called upon purgatory. Yes, this is these karmic feminists. They're definitely going to be stuck in this shit. Devil's night, like these karmic feminists are getting trapped in this frequency. Okay, because you guys know, like, holidays are portals. They're portals, and they're supposed to be holy days. I'm just trying to keep the peace in this fucked up space I'm in. Yes, this is these masculine energies. Please tell me how to make this right. Please. This is so fucking crazy. Drug addiction. So these masculines, they're in their energy, like they need their divine feminine. They need that healing, and this is like the catalyst. Tonight and tomorrow night is going to be the catalyst. Only you can do this shit to me in a reverse. Sex magic to take your life force. Bitch. Only you can do this to me in a reverse. Sex magic to take your life force. So only you could stop. The divine feminine, only you could stop some shit like this from happening. Because of your connection, because of your ranking, because of your authority. And these are masculines who want to be set free. These are not masculines who are like completely lost in the sauce. Again, these are masculines who have done certain things in their life to get them to a certain level. So they let you know that they've had their head on their shoulders, but they were also heavily manipulated and persuaded. All right, you guys. So I feel like that this reading has run its course. Ain't nothing else coming out the deck. Well, this did. This is only we just seen it, and it just flipped out the deck. Sex magic to take your life force. And that's the vision I got. These men seeing their divine feminine face overcome these karmic feminists. Then they like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Alright, you guys. So, yeah, low priestess. God do not fuck with us. These are low vibrational karmic feminists. But that is the message. It may be helpful for all who needs to receive this at this time. It's definitely heavy confirmation for them to have me up like this. But that's what I have for you. What time is it? 3 o'clock on the dot. That's what I have for you all. Until next time, namaste.